Alright, hello, and it's day number 34 of my accountability to myself. And today was a regular day. I woke up in the morning at 7:15. It took a lot of time to take a shower, stuff like this. After this, I allocated about 40 minutes for self-reflection, and I noticed an interesting thing that affects me so badly, but at the same time I'm able not to fall for this, not to fall for my emotions. Because almost every morning when I wake up, I feel pretty bad. I feel that something is missing. I have some thoughts that doesn't allow me to start just studying or doing some things I really need to start to do. But as only I begin executing my things, I feel better. And it's really great because every evening I feel good. For example, yesterday, or I don't remember, maybe 2 days ago when I decided to have a rest, it was an exception. But normally, after studying, I feel really good. For example, in the morning, after self-reflection, I allocated 1 hour and 30 minutes to study accounting, of course, and after this, I went to the gym. And returning from gym, my mood wasn't really good, put it in this way, because of some circumstances. And after this, I got my parcel with new clothes, and it took about 2 hours to try to wear everything, to talk with my friends, and so on. So I literally wasted a lot of time, and I had my breakfast at about 2 p.m. It's a ridiculous time. I don't know, every time I'm having my breakfast later and later, and it's probably not really good. So after this, I knew I have lots of things to do that are not done yet, because in the morning I was studying only accounting for 1 hour 30 minutes, but according to my plan I had to study 4 hours more. And I started at about, let me check, it was 3:30 p.m. I started executing all of the tasks that I set in the morning. For example, it's accounting 1 hour 30 minutes, which in total equals to 3 hours per day. After that, not immediately, I had my lunch at 5 p.m. After this, I started studying accounting. After this, immediately French 1 hour, accounting 1 hour 30 minutes, French 1 hour. After this, I was reading a book for 30 minutes, and after that, I was studying English for 30 minutes, and in total, I had about 5 hours of studying in a row, and I don't really feel exhausted. If I had several hours more, probably I will be able to study more. But it's almost 10 p.m. I have to have my dinner and I have to go to sleep, as always. But I'm really glad with this result. In total, I was studying 6 hours 30 minutes per day, which is pretty well. And as I mentioned, I have a good feeling. I don't know why, but after studying for such a long time, I don't really feel exhausted, but I'm glad that I managed to organize myself in a way when I can study for such a long time. Not gonna lie, it's kind of boring, especially studying accounting, economics, especially, I don't know, I can't even highlight only one of those subjects because both of them are kind of boring, not gonna lie, especially, I hate such speech. For example, accounting that I was studying over the whole week when I had holidays, I spent 15, maybe even more. I guess in total I spent maybe more than 24 hours of studying accounting over the past 10 days, which is really a lot. And over the past 2 weeks even, I guess. Yeah. And I will have exam in 2 days. And I feel prepared. Honestly, I feel prepared, but I still need to repeat some stuff tomorrow. And after this, I will pass exam in 2 days. I hope I will pass exam. I will have it at least in 2 days. And hopefully it will be over. Because I'm really tired of accounting. And then I only need to keep studying economics. And in 3 days after accounting, I will have economics exam. And yeah, that's something that I want to finish with and move on, because I will have in several weeks new subjects and probably it will be better, because I'm tired of studying those 2 subjects, but it's something that I have to do necessarily, because if those subjects are included in the major I decided to study, then I must be able to possess of this information at least at bare minimum. Anyway, studying French, it's more interesting. I would even spend more time than 1 hour, but I didn't really have time. Studying book, I don't know why, but it's so captivating. I would really read more, and I like to think about things that I read about. I'm reading normally non-fictional books, so it's something really applicable. It might be something really applicable in real life, which I really like. And yeah, studying English 30 minutes, which is also great. And I noticed that scheduling a day is really a powerful thing. Normally when such things as today happen to me, when I have almost more than half of the days that I lost, because studying in the morning for 1 hour and 30, then gym, I can't really count it as a strong progress per day. It's something basic. Like, I'm going to the gym every day, no matter what. Studying in the morning, I started doing it, and it's really great. So it's not something outstanding. And honestly, if I was in such position like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, I wouldn't start studying. But due to my schedule, it's not even a schedule, because it is scheduled for a specific for a specific time. I don't know. Yes, and in my case, I don't have things I have to do as scheduled ones. I just know I have to do this, no matter when. And I just started executing them because I knew I have to complete all of those tasks before going to sleep. And I just started executing them. And I was studying 5 hours in a row, which is great. And yeah, so it's something really powerful to know what kind of things you have to execute per day when you have them on your paper, but I don't know, in your to-do list. In my case, it's the most practical, the most convenient way to track my things, to do everything, because I'm tracking about 3 journals, one about my thoughts, like even 4, even 5, I would say. Yeah, that's a lot, but each of them helps me somehow, and it allows me to keep myself in better mental condition and keep myself more disciplined, I would say. Alright, that's all for today, because it's even hard to talk. I don't know why. Probably I'm tired, something else, but yeah. that's all for today. Such a good day, such a good mood, and without being said, see you next time.